Why didn't I put money on this word? I knew something like this was going to happen, and if I did put money down on it, I'd make out like a bandit, boy. Nah. Why I didn't put money down on this going on, boy? What? As I suspected, the drama between Bodemayo and Disney has begun. Let's take a dive into this. Yep, the drama has started and it is going fast and furious at this point. Over the weekend, there was a flood of info back and forth, between Bodemayo and Disney, real allegations flying and all kind of drama. So to be able to accurately give you all a breakdown of what has happened, I'm going to be doing this over about four videos I'll have to do to cover all of this. So you'll get an understanding of exactly what has been said, who said what, where, when, and how. First up, let me dive into this article here from Bounding Into Comics, which starts off exactly how this whole mess began. Let's dive into it. Disney insider claim former X-Men 97 showrunner Bodemayo was fired due to issues related to sexual misconduct. That is the alleged thing that this insider has stated. Now, the thing about this article is that Disney updated it. Well, Disney Bounding Into Comics updated it with some information that came in order to tell exactly how this whole thing started off. So that's why I decided to go with them. Make sure shout out to Bounding Into Comics, always doing a good job. Get into this. In the latest development regarding the series' tumultuous behind-the-scenes drama, in response to former X-Men 97 showrunner Bodemayo allegation and the company stripped him of his season 2 credits because he shared a Pride-themed piece of fan art to his personal Instagram account, Disney has claimed that by alleging he was actually let go for sexual misconduct. Now, you might be wondering what this whole allegation that Bodemayo is talking about is. Okay, so right. Now, as it turns out that Bodemayo was let go from this from X-Men 97 like a few days before it was set to premiere. That was a red flag right there, because all the time they went out of their way to get Bodemayo to come and do this thing. He also worked on The Witcher before. Apparently, he wanted to follow the actual source material, and the people who was working on The Witcher didn't want to do that. We all know how that worked out. So it was and continued to be a drama there. But then, like days before X-Men 97 was set to premiere, he was let go. No information was given as to why. It was just saying that, it was weak or some kind of this and that, and with allegations about how, his OnlyFans account and all kind of drama in regards to that. We never got any actual information for it. Now, Bodemayo put out this thing on his Instagram account. So he had to say, firstly, I'm so grateful to have worked on X-Men 97, collaborating with some amazingly talented folks. Creating this revival was a dream come true, and the support fans have shown is so touching. However, I felt it pressing for me to speak up in the wake of leaving the show. So this is the fan art that he posted here. This is him as some kind of, Cyclops in nothing but his boxers and well, I should say in his trunks and gloves and stuff, and to me, my X-Men, that's what he posted. And the thing is Happy Pride, and talk about the artists who did it and all kind of thing, and you see the buzzwords here and all of that. Right. So he's talking about how he thanked the artists and all of that. Okay. This is what he continued on to say. Above his X-Men 97 fan art I posted on Instagram for Gay Pride in June. On June 13th, Marvel sent a letter notifying me that they'd stripped my Season 2 credits due to the post, Sadly, this is the latest in a troubling pattern I suffered through while working on X-Men 97 and Blade. And that explains why Blade isn't coming out anytime soon. Unfortunately, outside of his initial claim, DeMaio did not provide any further details regarding this supposed interaction, instead closing out his thoughts in the next post by declaring, by declaring, "I'll have more to say soon, but must take a step back from social media to find a safer space for me to be out proud and nerdy. Stay tuned." I'm trying to understand, what is this weird thing lately with all these people talking about how they need a safer space than social media, when practically they live on social media and attack you anytime you don't say anything that doesn't fit with them. Whatever, that's for another time. Notably, should everything gone down as DeMaio has said, this move would have come well after he departed the Disney offices. As such, this would mean that Disney's supposed decision to strip of his credits is unrelated to whatever mysterious circumstances caused his original exit. As to just what involvement the showrunner had with regards to the X-Men's next outing, in clarifying the situation for a fan via Twitter, DeMaio explained, "I did write a lot of Season 2. However, unlike Season 1, I will not be heavily involved or leading production, cast records, design, editorial, post, music, etc., nor doing any production rewrites as it relates to the creative vision of the show." So he was heavily involved for Season 1. He was doing a lot of stuff with it. But as for Season 2, he ain't going to be getting it. He said that he did write a lot of Season 2, but he would not be involved in it. Now, as I've already done a video saying that they're going, Disney has already made the decision to do a lot of rewrites and rebooting and retooling for Season 2. So it might very well come down to whatever he had done originally for Season 2. You may just get bits and pieces of it, or you may just basically get a skeletal outline of it, and they are going to fill it with whatever they want to do. So that is right there. So you know, I watched Season 1 of it. I will say it was not as bad as I would have expected it to be, but I still had problems with it. That doesn't mean I don't think the show wasn't okay, but you know, I still had some problems with it. But for everybody who loved the show, and nothing wrong with it, you love it, good for no problem with that whatsoever. Like I said before, you should probably be worried when it comes to Season 2, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Shortly after DeMaio made his post, Disney responded to his accusations via an official statement provided to The Hollywood Reporter. Mr. DeMaio was terminated in March 2024 following an internal investigation. A Marvel spokesperson told the outlet, "Given the egregious nature of the findings, we severed ties with him immediately, and he has no further affiliation with Marvel." Oh yeah, that's it's getting good now. So they basically come out and say, "Listen, we know that he did some stuff, and we don't think that we want him associated with anything involving what it is he has been doing in regards to this. So we have terminated him, and we don't want that to be any part of anything anymore." So yes, also further another interesting point is the fact that DeMaio's revelation comes a month after Deadline's Nestle and River reported that according to her inside sources, all of the former showrunners' completed scripts for Season 2 have been completely revised by Disney. So yeah, like I said, they are going to be changing a lot of what he did, or what he already did for Season 2. So it may very well get something completely different from what he has originally started with, what may very well, like I said, be just a skeletal outline of what it is, and it's fitted with whatever they want to do. So yeah, therein lies the reward. Let's continue on. According to The Hollywood Reporters, Aaron Couch and Boris Kitt, sources say that following his exit, an agreement was reached between the two parties over the issue of tweeting about the show, something that DeMaio had continued to occasionally do. In light of the breaches, his credit for season 2 was removed. While no details of the cause of the termination or the internal reviews have surfaced, sources say it involved sexual misconduct. So yeah, it is problematic there. They've been saying it's involved some sexual misconduct. They haven't given any actual, I don't know what it is, but it does come up. And I will cover what those allegations are. However, the next video that I'm going to do, I'm going to be covering how Bo de Mayo has responded to what Disney has said in regards to this. So look forward to that, because like I said, there are a few things I have to go over video by video to give you an accurate breakdown of exactly what has happened. Okay? So I will, so you know, if you would like the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, ring the notification bell, you're notified about a new video, and I shall see you all next time. Look out for the next video on this. Take care.